Hey guys, EMS here. Today we're talking about this. Let's check it out. This is a decibel meter, and because I'm talking very close to the mic, it thinks that it's very loud, and if I get farther back here, it's not quite as bad. Now, why am I talking about this? Well, two reasons. One, it's really important that you protect your hearing, and two, it's the holidays. I don't have a lot of time to make my normal, detailed, in-depth, full-length reviews. I have some more on the way that I'm working on, but today, this is what we're talking about. Now, this is one of two ways to protect your hearing. This is nice because I have this mounted on the wall in my living room. The microphone is right there. I put it kind of near my head, and I can glance over and know roughly about how loud the speakers are in the room when I'm watching movies or something else. And you can take a cheap decibel meter, a piece of cardboard, cut a little hole in it, and put it right up against the ear cup, and get a rough idea of how loud it actually is. Now, that's not perfect. We have to accommodate for things like ear gain and all of that, so it's usually safer to err on the side of caution and assume it's louder than it actually is reading. But I found these two methods to be very useful, this one especially for speakers. I want to go through just a few things. This information on cdc.gov will be linked in the video description, and it is about hearing damage. Generally, I prefer listening around 70 decibels. Though there are times where for bursts, I will test things louder than that because I know people want to be able to know how something performs at high volume. Now, 80 to 85 decibels. If you listen for 2 hours or longer, it is possible to have hearing damage. At 95 decibels, it is possible to have hearing damage after 50 minutes. At 100 decibels, it is possible to have hearing damage after 15 minutes. At 105 to 110 decibels, it's possible to have hearing damage in less than 5 minutes. At 110, it's possible to have hearing damage in less than 2 minutes. 120 onward, pain and ear injury is all it says, but I've read on some sites that around the 130 plus decibel range, it is possible for instantaneous hearing loss in certain conditions. Once your hearing is damaged, once that damage is done, it doesn't really undo itself. Many audiophiles suffer from things like tinnitus, which unfortunately there isn't a perfect solution for. A lot of people use things like white noise or ear inserts to help deal with it, but once you have hearing damage, you have hearing damage. Some people use things like these from Flare, which by the way I have a video coming out on these, to deal with tinnitus or to attenuate certain sounds. Now, it is possible to have tinnitus without actually having frequency loss across the hearing spectrum, but it is best to avoid it altogether. I know this is a boring video. A lot of you guys probably don't care about this, but I care about you guys' hearing, I care about my hearing. And really, if you love audio, if you just put on a pair of headphones or listen to some speakers and you get chills from certain songs, you want to be able to preserve that for as long as you can in your life and enjoy music many, many hours into your late years. And if you want to be able to do that, you need to protect your hearing. Now, you don't have to go with any of the systems that I have linked in the description. You can do whatever you want to try and protect your hearing. And it doesn't just limit itself to listening to music. It could be using a loud lawnmower and not wearing hearing protection. It could be going to a concert, going to a shooting range, all kinds of things. Use hearing protection if you have it available, and if you don't, well, that kind of sucks. Try not to expose yourself to loud sounds without hearing protection for too long, or if you have control of the volume of what you're hearing, turn it to a level that's not going to cause damage. Sometimes it is fun to turn things up a little bit, but try and stay within these guidelines if you can. Yeah, you can get up to 95 decibels for a few minutes. But just because you can play something loud and just because it's fun loud doesn't mean that you should. Now, I need to get to editing this because I need to get it uploaded. Like I said, things are crazy during the holidays, so this was a short one. But guys, I hope that you have a happy holiday tomorrow, and I will catch you guys in the next video this Sunday. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, a comment letting me know what you want to see in the future. If you want to get active in the community, you can at forum.hifiguides.com. And as always, don't forget to stick around and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Until the next one, guys. Peace.